I found a brush.
It doesn't really matter to these volunteers who is responsible for all this trash. They just want to get it out of here.
That's a lot of trash.
Although some of them are too young to remember. A popular public service announcement back in the 70s actually pointed to the source of the problem.
He's a little bit of you, he's a little bit of me. He's a trash on the roadside of Tennessee. A throwaway bottle or a pop-top can may not seem much to a traveling man, but a little bit of litter goes a long, long way. Growing and a-growing, getting bigger every day. Tennessee trash messing up the highway.
An over-the-top ton of Tennessee trash made for a most memorable message back during a time when the low risk of getting caught took the teeth out of many litter laws. But the garbage on this island wasn't put here as a prop to create a commercial. This is what really happens to a small piece of property that sits in the path of the Stones River as it feeds the mouth of Percy Priest Lake.
The water then either goes to the left or to the right. The river bends here. And so when that trash comes in through the island, it acts as a sort of a barrier island, I guess, or a filter.
Careless campers and stormwater wash-up are primarily responsible, according to environmentalists who have studied this particular problem. In other words, those who have left trash here and those who have thrown it down miles away upstream are equally accountable.
We've looked at this island and we're like, how are we ever going to get this thing back into the condition it should be in? I mean, there was so much trash here that you just couldn't even figure out how to get it done.
Since there wasn't just one person responsible for creating this problem and there was so much to be done, organizers realized a cleanup out here would require an entire crew.
Morning, how are you? Fine.
But this is Tennessee, and true to the state motto are volunteers willing to get up on a Saturday morning when they could still be sleeping. The first team boards a boat before the fog has even lifted off the lake, and away they go to be stranded on the island for the next 4 hours.
All this trash out here is gross, and if I can help, then I don't mind getting up. I have plenty of days to sleep when I get older, is the way I see it.
And just work your way down this debris field all the way down. As you get the trash bagged up, try to bring it down to the shoreline and pile it up. We'll have a trash boat coming.
You get dumped on an island for 4 hours, sometimes all day, and you agree to just pick up other people's trash. That's a really unique individual.
We were sort of wondering on our way out here who actually does this sort of thing, pick up after other people they don't even know.
The opportunity came up at Bridgestone, where I work, and I want to do something for the community.
I am an environmentalist of some sort because I do like to take care of my neighborhood. I'm also a Christian that likes to do good works.
I'm just a college student that works, and I like to hunt and fish. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to see this out here while I'm hunting.
It's almost unbelievable when you see the sun sparkling off of that beautiful water. To think that just a few feet away, we're standing here completely surrounded by trash. But by the end of this day, hundreds of volunteers are going to do the best that they can to make this island as beautiful as that water.
You know, the big saying, oh, well, I'll just throw it away. And maybe you've heard that, you know, well, where is away? And some of these, you know, spots out here, when you look down and you see all this trash, this is where it ends up. This is away.
Yeah, it's probably got water in it.
It's hidden trash too, because it's not really on the shore, it's up into the islands, you know, from the water pushing it in. And this is where it settles.
Styrofoam, a lot of styrofoam.
I think that's a heavy piece of styrofoam. I thought it was supposed to be light.
Okay, well, it can't be that much. And we get out here, and I've already filled up like 3 trash bags, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, it's crazy how much stuff is out here that could have been prevented.
Just keeps on coming.
We're making headway. It seems like the more headway we make, the more we find, right?
I am just amazed at the amount of styrofoam out here.
And what happens to styrofoam is it just breaks and flakes into smaller and smaller pieces. And this stuff falls down, and they say that styrofoam takes 1 million years to decompose.
My great-great-great-grandchildren probably wouldn't even see it disappear, so it's better for us to get rid of it for them.
There are an awful lot of people wearing one flip-flop.
Yeah, I found a couple of those. You did too, huh?
4 hours fly by fast. Trash boats are loaded and float away. And this little island in the bend of Stones River is transformed.
It's good to feel like we did something.
Yeah, it does. It gives you a good feeling knowing that you're out there contributing and doing something that's, you know, making a difference. It really does. I like it.
I'm Annette Nole Hall on Tennessee's Wild Side.